Look, screamed the crazy girl bursting into his office.
Do I look crazy?
You look great.
I feel great. What day is it?
Tuesday.
Tuesday the lucky.
You know, some girls are beautiful when they're angry, others when they're hysterical.
Who said I'm hysterical?
Who said you're beautiful?
I'm not hysterical. I'm excited. Donald, Harold J. Davis is casting for his new play.
You're going to read for Harold J. Davis?
Well, that's almost right.
You got the part.
Cold.
It's between you and one other girl.
Well, Luke.
It's between you and Luke?
Donald.
Honey, I give up.
The answer is right here in the New York Times. Harold J. Davis is looking for an unknown girl for the lead in his new show.
That's it?
Donald, it's perfect. He's looking for an unknown. Who's more unknown than me?
Dolores Haywood.
Who's Dolores Haywood?
See?
Donald, this is the biggest talent hunt ever. It's in all the columns, and he's even taken out ads, and he's even got a billboard on Broadway. I've just got to get in to see him.
Honey, it's easier to see the president.
Oh, it can't be as tough as everybody says.
Honey, I did an article on him last year.
You did?
Yes, and I had to wait 3 months for the interview.
Then you got it, right?
Yeah, I got it.
And now you're big buddies.
Buddies? Honey, I don't think he looked at me once through the whole interview.
But he'd never forget your voice. Oh, Donald, call him for me. Tell him you know the perfect girl for the part.
Don't you think it would hurt your chances if I told him I knew you?
Why could that hurt my chances?
Then you wouldn't be an unknown. Hey, maybe I should call him and tell him I don't know a perfect girl for the part.
No. I tell you, Donald, I've never been so sure about anything in my whole life. Just read that description.
Unknown actress, talented, unusual, bright new face for Broadway.
Oh, Donald, that girl is this girl. I'm that girl. You won't call him.
It's not that I won't, I can't.
Won't and can't are the same thing.
No, they aren't. Won't means will not and can't means cannot. It's not that I will not, I cannot.
Oh, all right. Don't.
What do you mean, don't?
Strange that somebody who knows so much about won't and can't doesn't know a thing about don't.
He wouldn't remember me. I'd sound like a fool.
I understand.
He'd resent my calling, and because of it, he'd resent you.
I understand. You can't do it, and that's that. I understand perfectly.
Why can't she understand?
Oh, Donald, maybe he wouldn't remember you at first, but once you reminded him, he would, and then why should he resent anything?
And Harold J. Davis isn't like anyone else. He's totally unpredictable. He's a wild man.
Oh, how wild could he be?
Wild enough to start an accidental fire the night before the opening of Blazing Inferno as a publicity stunt. Now, that's pretty wild.
Look, if you're nervous about calling him, forget it.
And listen.
No, really. I'll get the part. By myself, without any help.
Listen, sweetheart.
Sweetheart? Is there someone here I don't see whom you have the right to call sweetheart? Could it be that wall, Donald? I mean, mind you, it's a nice-looking wall.
Oh, come on, honey.
No, I really have to be going.
Look, why don't we have lunch?
And break into your schedule? Why, a busy man like you must have a dozen calls not to make.
Which one do you like the best?
The one in the middle.
Oh. Well, I think it's definitely between these two. How's the letter coming?
My biggest problem is how to sign it.
Well, why don't you try yours truly?
Yours truly? Judy, this letter's going to Harold J. Davis. He's a fantastic person. Do you know that they call him the Prince of Publicity? He's wild, and he likes wildness.
What is so wild about a letter?
It's not the letter. It's what's in the letter. It's what I'm planning to do.
Anne, what are you planning to do?
I can't tell you. It's too crazy. Now, I've just got to come up with a good signature. See, it can't be anything like yours sincerely or very truly yours. Any of that business. Can't be that.
Why don't you ask Don? He's a writer.
He'd be the last one I'd ask.
Oh. It must have been some argument.
There was no argument. I was right and he was wrong, and that was that.
And that's Don.
How do you know?
Well, whenever there was no argument, and you were right and he was wrong, and that's that. He always comes over to show you just how wrong you really were. Bye, Don. Bye, Don.
There's something to drink in the refrigerator.
Oh, I thought this was the refrigerator. Who are you writing to?
Mr. Davis?
For an appointment?
Exactly. It's plan A in my master plan of spectacular events that'll bring me to the attention of Mr. Publicity himself.
Why don't you just let your agent call him?
Because he's looking for an unknown. Unknowns don't have agents.
Oh, honey, I hate to be the one to tell you this, but you really don't have to pretend to be an unknown. You are an unknown, agent and all. If I didn't know you, I wouldn't know you.
Donald, I appreciate your concern. I honestly do. But I'm going to have to do this my way. It's crazy, and I may feel a little silly, but I hope it's going to work.
Well, do you need any help with the letter?
No.
You want to go out and get something to eat and finish it later?
No. I want to finish it now. All I have to do now is just think of a good way of signing it.
Well, since he's looking for an unknown, how about anonymously yours?
Thank you, but I'd rather figure it out by myself. Let's see now, I've got it.
Anonymous has one N in both places.
Thank you.
This the skinniest one you could get?
Skinniest live one.
Funny, Sheldon, funny. He'll do. Got the item?
Right. Religious leader on hunger strike in protest over Davis play.
Beautiful. All right.
This was just delivered for you. It's marked personal, private, and confidential.
So read it.
I did, but I think you'd better read it yourself.
Dear Mr. Davis, corral the horses, call off the hounds, the hunt is over. As if in a vision, you will see the perfect face for your new play. Turn around slowly, and she will appear anonymously yours. Carol, is there a window washer on the ledge?
Right. With 2 glossy 8x10s of anonymous Leo.
Close the drapes. That's the first thing they all think of. You know, that window washer makes more money holding up pictures than Jesse James made holding up banks.
Oh, hello there. $1. Here we are. Thank you so much.
Hey, wait a minute.
I'm the luncheon hostess. It's a new thing they started.
I've seen these costumes in at least 10 different plays.
Oh, that's very unlikely, wouldn't you say, Marv? No. They're originals. We bow to you, H.J.
Lunchtime.
I didn't order for you fellas.
Oh, that's okay. We never eat lunch, do we, Marv? But we sure admire people who do.
Just leave it.
Just as soon as I get you organized.
A daughter's dress needs a little more.
Well, I said that to Marv just before we came across this threshold, true? Marv will handle it.
Well, the whole thing seems about 10,000 too much. Boys, stay here and come up with a better price, or take the designs and I'll go to someone else.
Never. We'll work something out, H.J. True, Marv?
Good.
How's the lunch, Mr. Davis?
No, better get to work, boys.
The lunch, Mr. Davis.
No, lunch was fine. Hey, you're new, aren't you?
Well, no, you see, actually, I...
Well, don't come back. You're a pest.
Don, I saw something this morning you'll never believe.
Try me.
I was going up 45th Street in a cab, and outside one of the theaters, I don't remember which one.
The one where Davis's new show is opening.
That's right. Hey, that's right. How'd you know?
Lucky guess. Go ahead.
Well, there was this girl in a sandwich board walking a duck on a leash and wearing the wildest hat.
And she was the image of Anne.
Image of Anne. How'd you know?
I know Anne.
It was Anne?
I'm sure of it.
What's she doing?
Plan A.
What are you talking about?
Jerry, Anne is trying to meet Harold J. Davis, so she's doing all these crazy things.
Don, you interviewed him a year ago, didn't you? Why don't you just call him up?
Jerry,
What?
you're no friend.
Oh, I didn't know you were busy.
He's never too busy to see the duck lady.
You can come in any time.
Well, this isn't social. This is business.
She's gonna sell us a duck.
How are things going?
You mean you're interested?
I'm interested. Don, I may have missed something, but I still don't understand. Why don't you call Davis?
Well, it's not that he won't, Jerry. He can't. There's a big difference between won't and can't. You see, won't means won't, and can't, that means can't.
I feel there's no place for me here.
Hey, you look great.
Don't try to soothe me with flattery.
Oh, no. That's a great-looking outfit. And those are beautiful earrings. Really. I mean it. In such good taste. Those are the prettiest earrings I've ever seen you wear.
They're Judy's. I borrowed them.
But you borrowed that pair with your taste. I mean, Judy has other earrings you could have borrowed, but no, you tasted those. Picked. I love you, Anne.
Donald, could we talk seriously?
You consider I love you a punchline?
I have some business I'd like to talk, please, if you don't mind.
All right. You want to talk business, we'll talk business. What business?
I'd like to borrow some money.
How much do you need?
$12.80.
You don't have $12.80?
I have $62.20. I need $12.80 so that I can have $75.
What do you need $75 for?
I don't really think you have the right to ask me that, Donald. You've shown very little interest or encouragement in my career.
Well, I know what you need $75 for, and it's going to surprise you to learn that it costs a lot more than $75 for brain surgery.
Fine, Donald.
Okay, Ann, okay. Here, take it. I don't care. $12, $20, $40. If you need it, you can have it.
There's only $8 here.
Oh. Well, here. Here, 8, 9, 10, 11, 50, 12. Do you have any change?
Yeah, I think so. See, 50, 60, 68, 71, Oh,
Oh, you nut. How's your campaign working out?
Well, I'm throwing my trump card with this $75.
Well, what are you going to do?
You'll tell me not to do it.
Probably.
Well, that's it.
That's what?
Donald, you have no right to tell me what not to do.
Ann.
If you had called in the first place, I wouldn't have to do all this. Then you'd have the right to object. But you didn't, and I do, and you don't.
But, honey, to gamble every cent you have.
It's no gamble. Don't you remember a couple of years ago when 2 movie producers wanted Marlon Brando to read a script, but he wouldn't?
So?
So they rented this moving van, and they put in it a beautiful, easy, comfortable chair for him to sit in, and a beautiful reading lamp, and his favorite drink, and their script in the chair.
And that's your plan A?
Right. I've rented a moving van and a stage and a spotlight and a beautiful easy chair for Mr. Davis to sit in, and then I'm going to have the movers take the whole thing up into his office, and then I'm going to get up on that stage and I'm going to audition for him. Oh, it's just the kind of idea he'll love.
Honey, believe me, that is the craziest thing I ever heard of.
Really?
Yes, it's crazy and dumb and wild and insane and...
You mean it?
Yes, I mean...
Oh,
dumb and...
Donald, then it's perfect.
Ann, now listen.
I have, and you're right. It's all of those things, and that's why Davis is going to love it. I've got to go. I got a million things to do.
Davis Production.
Harold Davis, please.
Who may I say is calling?
Don Holland, your News View magazine.
Oh, hi, Don.
Hi. Hi. Hi.
You don't sound like you remember me.
Well, yes, I remember you. I just didn't think you'd remember me. As a matter of fact, I'm flattered.
You were very nice, as I recall, but we remember you fondly as one of the few people who didn't rip Mr. Davis to shreds.
Well, thank you. Well, I just tried to write what I felt. But listen, I'm not calling about me. Listen, I have this friend, a girl, a Miss Anne Marie, and she would like very much a chance to read for that part.
Well, I'm going to tell you something. And if you say I told you, I'm going to deny it.
Okay, what?
The part's taken.
Oh, no.
But it's been cast for weeks. You should have known that all that stuff in the paper was just to stir up publicity.
Listen, I gotta go.
What happened?
Well, you know that girl I was telling you about? Well, I gotta stop her from making a further fool out of herself.
Is there anything I can do to help?
If I miss her, stop her, tackle her, shoot her. She'll be better off.
Take it easy with that. I just rented it. Don't forget the footrest.
How come you took an apartment in an office building, huh?
I'm not going to live here. I'm just going to audition here. Now, that lamp will attach onto the stage.
Ann.
Don't forget the bar.
Look, hold it a minute, will you please? Just hold it, please.
Will you keep going? They work by the hour.
Honey, look, please don't do this. You're just going to embarrass yourself.
It's going to work.
Honey, it's crazy.
That's why it's going to work.
Now, listen to me. The part is taken.
Oh, Donald.
I'm telling you.
But it's in the paper again this morning.
Believe me, it's cast.
Donald, does it mean so much to you that you have to make up a story like that?
Look, I am not making up a story. There is no part available. It was all a publicity stunt.
I mean to actually lie to a person.
I am not lying.
Does my being a star upset you so much?
And it's taken.
You know, Donald, I'm not mad or upset. You're really very sweet.
Oh, brother.
You actually think I'm doing the wrong thing. And you'd even sacrifice your honesty for what you think is right.
All right. I'm telling you. I called him. His secretary told me.
Oh, Donald, you called him. What's his number, fast?
Well, I don't remember it.
Ho, ho, ho. Well, partner, I sure would like to band around with you all, but my stage is pulling out. Pull out, stage.
May I help you? You can't go in there. What's that? Come on, I didn't order a single one of these things. You can't do that.
Lady,
Will you wait until Will you stop? Who was that?
Oh, that's, Miss Anne Marie.
You are kidding.
Listen, how long do you think we're gonna have to wait for her, huh?
I'd say about 10-second tops. 3, 2, 1.
Carol, show this person out.
You can strike the set.
Come on, fellas. Hey, Herbie, looks like we're in show business, huh? I think we got a flop on our hands.
Didn't Don tell you?
Don? My Don?
Don Hollander.
That's my Don. You know Don?
He called about you, but I said the part was taken.
He really called?
He wanted to set up an interview.
He really called?
He was trying to catch you before you got up here.
He caught me.
Why didn't he tell you?
He told me.
So?
I didn't believe him.
Hey, lady, if you want us, we'll be at Sardi's waiting for the reviews.
The part's been gone for weeks.
Don't let me come up here and act like some dopey starstruck kid.
But he told you.
But he didn't convince me.
Here. And
Oh, Donald, I'm such a dope.
Okay, cut it out.
I can't. I'm such a dope.
Yeah, but you're cute, dope.
I don't see how you put up with me.
Well, it's my plan A. Hi.
Hi, Don. I have the tissue concession here.
You called him, didn't you?
Uh-huh. Late, but I called him.
Well, the part's been cast for weeks. It was just a publicity gimmick. Sure, what does he care? Little space in the newspapers, little talk around town. What does he care if Miss Unknown gets all worked up and believes all that jazz? What does he care? I'm just a nobody.
No use getting all worked up now.
You work for a rat. You know, you hear about rats, but this is a real big-time rat.
This is business.
Well, it's rat business.
I'll be out for an hour or two. Take messages.
Going on a cheese break?
With him.
Nobody ever bothers with him. That's why he gets away with this kind of thing.
Thanks very much. I guess I'm not through.
Let
Let me tell you something, Mr. Davis. The theater used to be a wonderful thing.
Anne, for crying out.
But you've done everything in your power to take away any respect people ever felt for Broadway. Sure, I'm not important.
Anne gets kind of excited.
I am not excited. I'm calm. Just one calm little actress, hoping that someday I'm going to have the chance to be on the stage.
Honey, he's going to do other shows.
Not with me. Let me tell you something. It's easy for you to sit up there in your ivory tower and look down your nose at the world below you. But that world is filled with real people, and those people are filled with real feelings. And those feelings deserve respect. I'll admit that I'm only one little speck in this world, Mr. Davis, but there are millions of little specks like me. And you put millions of little specks together and you no longer have a speck. You have a blotch. All right, you've got somebody to play your part. That's just fine. But if you think that your little publicity stunt to build up interest in your show and sell more tickets was a wise one, you're wrong because you lost my ticket, Mr. Davis, and I usually buy a $30 ticket.
Are you quite through?
Quite.
Miss,
Marie.
Miss Marie. I must say you've provided me with the most interesting elevator ride I've ever taken. You know, in my 30-some-odd years in the theater, I've read and seen thousands of plays. In a great proportion of those plays, the plot has dealt with a situation much like this. A deserving person, such as yourself, confronts an ogre, such as myself. And suddenly he realizes that she's exactly the type of person he should like to employ.
Oh, Mr. Davis.
I can only say to you now, my dear, that although such a scene constantly occurs in literature, it never happens in real life. Good day.
Nice trip. Did it hurt much? You don't seem very upset.
Wait till you hear what he said to me. Have you ever seen a play, Donald, where the girl wanted the job very badly and it was denied her? And so she tells off the ogreish employer in no uncertain terms. And then in the last act, he turns to her and says, "You know what? I like your spunk, kid."
Yeah, wait, you don't mean that he...
Just listen. And then, even though the job she wanted was already taken,
Yeah.
he turns to her
Yeah.
and he says...
Anne, can I ask you a question?
You just did.
Okay, can I ask you another question?
That was another question.
Anne,
What?
listen, were you ever really angry at me for not calling Davis?
Oh, Donald, do you really think I could ever be angry with you?
Well, there was a time there.
Do you really think I could ever let my career interfere with my feelings for you?
Well, no. It's just that you seem so upset.
Now, that would have been rather petty of me, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would.
And you think I could be that petty?
Well, no,
Have we ever had a petty argument before? I mean, have I ever gotten angry with you over anything?
Well, honey, it's just that I care so much about you.
That's what makes it so maddening.
Well, okay, forget it.
Forget it. A dear friend thinks you're the kind of person who gets angry for no reason at all, and you say forget it?
Yeah, that's right, forget it.
Oh, Donald, that makes me so mad.
Mad? How can that make you... A little simple thing like that makes you mad? Well, that's ridiculous.
See, now you're angry.
Angry over that?
Hi, Donald.
Hi, Goop.